right now?
Yeah, do the intro, man. Go ahead.
Beer bellies and bullshit. Let's go!
Oh man, there's a big delay in your video.
What?
Like when you talk, it's like a Jackie Chan movie. No, not Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. It's like, exactly.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, there, it's back now. You're good. We're good. We're caught up. Yeah, welcome.
Hey, welcome to Beer Bellies and Bullshit.
You want to hear a funny story? I'm going to tell you one.
Good.
On a couple of occasions at the Key, I'd get like the door guys to hang their mic right here, and then I'd stand like 5 feet away. And I'd get them to just open their mouths, and then I would talk through the radio.
That's pretty funny.
Great way to catch people that are too drunk to be there.
Yeah, no shit. The one origin story I don't think we've ever gone over was, one, we should tell people what the key to Bala is if you don't know what the key to Bala is, and two, how our paths crossed before we knew each other.
Yeah, our streams crossed at the urinal one day when it was a trough.
Serendipitous. Is that the word? Serendipitous? Anyways.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not a linguistics major.
Well, your dentition would say you definitely aren't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd work that in early today. See, I'm much more prepared today.
Yeah, Rocket Russie.
Hush sheets. Let's just get them all in at the beginning.
Done.
No, dude. It's funny when you plan, and like last time when we recorded for episode 5, I was an absolute train wreck. So today I feel a lot more put together. Had a good day.
Yeah. I saw you on the internet working out with the whole family, except for Alex. Was he inside just eating chocolate bars or what?
He was on his iPad. He had a ball hockey game, so he was just resting up in the dark.
Makes sense. Good.
Yeah. No, but getting back, so the key to Bala, if you're not from Ontario, you went to Wendy's, you motherfucker.
It's a day of the week, isn't it?
Sure. But the key to Bala, man, it's this phenomenal cottage-esque, right in the middle of cottage country in Ontario.
We're saying it is. It used to be.
Okay, used to be. So when we're talking early 2000s, early to mid 2000s.
Yeah, I left in 2012.
Okay, so Jesus, I was old going there, but
I think the current owners took over like 2013, maybe 2012.
Well, I guess the early 2000s,
and that's when it went downhill.
The early 2000s would have been Bala Bay, and then the Key kind of took over late 2000s, I'd say, for the resort nights.
The Key, I guess, stole resort nights from the 100%. Bala Bay Inn.
100%. It went from Wednesdays to Mondays.
I started in 2002 at the Key.
You were 14?
Exactly. And resort nights were already a thing at the Key when I started there. But they weren't tremendously busy yet. And the Bala Bay Inn was still trying to do theirs on Wednesdays as well.
Yeah.
And then
I remember the transition, man. I remember the transition.
I went to a resort night, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. And it was devastating because I didn't have to work hard to promote it. But there were not a lot of people there. The whole place was empty.
But you got to get more context around what this is. So like I said, this is like a historic building in kind of the middle of Muskoka. It's on Lake Muskoka. And how many great bands have played there? Like it's Snoop played there, right? Like
all of the great bands, all of the great Canadian bands have played there.
And what's the admission on this? Like how many people does this thing hold? It's like a rickety old
legally 962. At least that's what it was a long time ago.
I've been in it with a lot more than that.
So,
okay, put yourself. And you started working there, like you said, in 2002. And I grew up in the area and would throw my body down the stairs with alcohol from those dates. And then, so yeah, I remember, and there was one instance when Robin and I eventually put it together that we knew each other specifically from one incident of my friend getting kicked out, the fence incident.
Stupid idiot.
Yeah, there's this white picket fence in front of the key to Bala. And it's funny because Robin remembers this, and I vividly remember saying to my friend Jeff, and I was like, 'cause he's like, I'm going to jump the fence. And there was like 2 OPP officers, 4 bouncers, and a lineup of people. And he ran full tilt, jumped, didn't make it, broke one of the boards off, cartwheeled right in front of the OPP officers. And you might have been in the group that were like, nah, man, you're not coming in.
I saw it happen, so I probably would have been. Yeah.
You made that call. But that's the key to Bala is kind of, we would cross paths without knowing each other. And I guarantee you kicked me out on numerous occasions.
Maybe.
And then we met in the fall of 2010. And since then, yeah, we've been bros. So that's a funny kind of throwback story. But the key to Bala is just such a landmark, or was. I know you're kind of jaded how it.
Well, it's still a landmark. I mean,
yeah.
And like bands bigger than Muskoka still go there.
Yes. I wanted to see Glorious Sons. I was back 3 years ago, and Glorious Sons were playing there, and I really wanted to go, but I couldn't get tickets.
Yeah, I feel like they've been there every year since the new owners took over.
I would guess so. They're a good Kingston band.
Yeah,
not the best Kingston band, but
never will be. It's unfortunate for them, you know.
Never will be. But anyways, yeah, that I just figured we may talk about the key in this bullshit podcast from time to time. So to have some context on it and how God brought you into my life.
God did do it. He is responsible solely for it. Not the Minister of National Defense, that's for sure.
Definitely not him. Solidified it.
Yeah, that was the best job I ever did have. Well, not to Muskoka, to Barrie. It's Barrie now.
But it's an hour. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not going there. It hurts me. Like it pains me to go, like, to see it. Like,
come with me and Shelby. I want to take her. We'll go if there's a concert, we'll go see a concert.
It'll make it worse for you guys. Like, I'm not really even welcome there anymore.
That's fair.
It's just like the last night that the old owners had it. The new owners, not both of them. There's 2 of them. One is a pretty good dude. The other one was just a drunk Muskoka kid like you.
Sweet. But
exactly, like, from he's a trust fund kid who winters in the city and summers at his parents' cottage. Well, now at his own, I'm sure. But him and all his buddies came out like the last concert of the year, of the summer, and just got loser drunk. And it was just like security versus these Neanderthals and the police. And like, it was an all-out brawl. It lasted like an hour. It was just exhausting. And then the guy's like, blah, you don't know what you did, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to work here anymore. I did work there after that. But it's like, okay, yeah, I guess I could have let you guys just be idiots and lose your liquor license, and great investment, dickhead.
Do you remember last episode when I told the funny story how it was the SOC in Phoenix?
Yes, I used that as a promo.
Yeah, I saw that. That was an awesome promo. And God, I'm happy to see the orange Pornhub logos back. But I was also, I guess technically I would have been the SOC in an OPP file. Like, because you know that the key to Bala it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's Bala's a small town, right? There's no taxis. There's no this, that, or the other.
Yeah. Township of Muskoka Lakes. Right. Gracebridge OPP. Zone 6.
Anybody who listens and has never been, resorts, we call it resort night because there's a bunch of resorts in and around the Muskoka area. They bus all of their young staff in there. It's a big party. Then they get on their respective buses and go back to their resorts where they work. But if you're a local and you don't get on any of those buses or you don't take a taxi, it's about a 20-something kilometer walk back. And one night I missed all those buses. I was trying to get a sausage or something. I don't know. And yeah, I started walking, and by the laundromat, you know where the laundromat is in Foodland?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude,
I do.
a dude broke a beer bottle and wanted to stab me. So I obviously called the police. And the police came, and they're like, whoa, this is not... So they took him away, and I'm stuck in the middle of Bala, and then I got to hitchhike home. And I wound up getting one car past me, and it took like an hour, but it was a delivery truck, and he picked me up. And this is now like 4 a.m.
And that's how you got your job at IGA.
No, so the funny part about this, he's like, I just have to make a few deliveries along the way. Can you help me? Rules of the road, man. So I helped this guy make his deliveries on the way, and he was going to Windermere, of all places. I was staying at my Uncle Tony's house on Lake Rosso, and I shit you not, he's like, if you help me make these deliveries, I will drop you off in Windermere. And he dropped me off at like 5:45 in the morning, 2 hand jobs later, and I got
God bless him. God bless him. And his stamina.
Right? But anyway, the key to Bala, you get yourself in such weird jam. Well, at least I would. You probably you're just drinking Red Bulls, having fun. Not this guy.
That's where my Red Bull addiction started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually pretty opposed to energy drinks when Red Bull was starting to trickle into the market,
Yeah.
before Monster was a thing for sure.
What
but then
idiot
it was
would drink those?
I know, right? But then it was just the the supplier guy. The guy that drove the stupid little car with the Red Bull can on it.
Yeah.
That guy, he would just
I'd
drop
see him
off
at
free
the IGA.
cases. Yeah. Here's your free case for the week. Okay, great. Thanks.
God.
That's what everybody needs. And that was
Exhausted.
before sugar free.
Oh man. That's wild. Those were the good old days.
Yeah. I miss those days for sure. That was a fun place.
Now
Place.
we're
I used to
old.
take the microphone and go over the speakers and just be like, "This is God." And nobody knew where the voice was coming from. Oh, God.
Man, take me back. But I'm telling you, if you guys are in Barrie, and when Shelby and I come back in August, I need to show her this place. We drove past it, and I was like, I got to show you all the exits I was dragged out of.
There was a fire at Bala Bay Pub, Bala Falls Pub,
Yep.
whatever they call it now. There was a fire, and parts of the quay were not on fire,
Right.
but in the
God.
pictures and whatnot.
That thing would go up like a kindling box, man.
Well,
It's a
so
match box ready
exactly,
to go.
none of those boards have been replaced since 1942.
God, no.
But
out of
it was
cedar.
where the there's a big propane tank underneath or to the right of the entrance behind the Bala Falls Pub.
Oh, we froze. We're glitching, dude.
That's okay. The
The
upload should be good.
I can't fully hear you. Are you recording from a cave?
Yeah,
Do you guys have?
it says I'm only 69% uploaded. Yeah, pretty good usually.
Try
We have been having problems tonight though.
Okay. Oof. We put a man on the moon, but they can't make internet work seamlessly.
It's because I don't have Starlink.
Anyways, I can just listen to myself talk. I like it.
Oh, now I'm trying to
I think you
reconnect.
could probably edit. You need Starlink. Is that a thing? Robin friggin' Pentland? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I just realized I left my hose on. Oops. I will have to text.
Well, we have
Shelby,
some
though.
time while the internet catches up.
Oh, fuck. I'm listening to it through the wall, and I'm like, what's that noise? Hey,
Why do I have to
my
pee
kid's
so
here.
bad?
Hey, can you go and turn off the hose for me, please? Thank you. God, how long's that been going? My water bill is going to be a little spicy this month.
Your your lawn's just flooded. That'd be funny.
Man, okay, so this actually is funny. It leads me into because I wrote down the one thing I wanted to talk about. I can hear him turning it off. Perfect. The one thing I wanted to talk about, and I don't know how you are with having a good lawn. I mean, I feel like it's every man's duty to have the best lawn that you possibly could have under your circumstances. Or maybe you don't care. Either or. Whatever floats your boat. But I fucking love it.
I've been in both situations.
Like care and don't care?
Yeah. I think we got to restart this.
Okay.
Cuz like we can't reply to each other on time.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try that.
Okay, I'll leave.
Okay, I'll leave too. Yeah.
And we're back.
Well, after that break from TELUS Internet. Shit.
Are you with TELUS?
Yeah.
I did not. I liked TELUS for a few years, and then for whatever reason they put in what's the fiber optic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Left 2 massive trenches in my front lawn, and then didn't fill them up. And then for whatever reason, we were the only house on our like strip where our internet would just stop. One time it stopped for like 3 days, and they're like, "Oh, we'll get to you when we get to you." And I was like, well, "Nope." So we switched to Shaw, and ever since then it's been okay.
Well, that's good. That's good.
But I mean, I was bitter about the two. Like they're like, "Oh yeah, we had to dig up something." I'm like, "Cool, we'll fill it back in, please." Nah, they just left.
Yeah, it's weird because like it's not hard to fill it back in, right? And they don't do like a good job typically. Like it's the same with like any other utility, like the telephone company, whatever.
Yeah.
Like they have what is it, like the right of way or whatever the hell it's called on your yard. Like they can dig into it if they need to,
Yes.
but they usually like just fold the dirt back in and then throw grass seed on it and do nothing else ever.
Yeah.
But at least it's filled in.
Our neighbor, her dad used to be an installer for TELUS or something. So she texted him. He called somebody. They had someone there like 2 days later to fill it. And yeah, they put some sod and stuff in there. So it wound up working. But I was butthurt about it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I would be too.
But it ties into my lawn. It ties into my like OCD about lawn, having at least my front, like my back, we had sod put in a couple of years ago, rock pulled out and sod put in, and there's some big trees in the back that clearly are sucking the moisture from that. So like I hadn't been watering it enough, but now it's like kind of shitty. So now like I got to tear it down to the studs, and we're going to have our lawn lady in, going to have it aerated. I'm going to like put peat moss and some fertilizer and water the living hell out of it. I bought like one of those snake things to like kind of make sure it's like, anyways, I'm going full potato on.
There's a lot going on, is what you're saying.
But I don't know. Like when you're in your mid 40s, you're like, this is the best it's going to get, man.
Yeah. I didn't have a lawn until last year, really. The year before that, we like in a new development, we didn't have anything.
That's true.
And then my house before that, there's not much of a lawn there either. Like it was all like
Didn't you put rocks? You pulled the lawn out and put rocks in, or you did the
no,
opposite?
it was all rocks. And then I took the rocks out and I was going to put grass down, but then we decided we didn't like the house, so I just put mulch down. And it looked better, but it still wasn't great.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and then but Medicine Hat, that lawn I took very good care of.
It just, there's something about it, like a lawn that just pops.
Yeah.
I'll never have the one where I can have like lines in it. But I have between me and my neighbor what's called the domination line, where you can tell that this lawn is better than that lawn. And that's all I'm really going for here is the domination line.
Yeah, and that makes sense. That's all you need. You just need to know you're better than the neighbor, right? It's like PT. Yeah. You just want to make sure you're ahead of the fat kids.
But like I wanted to get my soil tested for the pH levels and like,
oh, fuck. Well, that can be set off if you just pee on it. It's like out of whack.
No, man, you gotta get a core sample. Like I'm in like a private Facebook group with like dudes in the U.S. on like grass stuff. Like I went down a wild rabbit hole and I just can't get out. This is me asking
Sometimes you
for
get
help.
stuck in a hole, you know?
Hey, oh,
There's
speaking of
worse
which,
places to be.
you got your phone on yet? Let's
I
check
do.
let's check our Instagram. I think this could be a funny segment every day.
I
Let's
think
see.
we got to show the cameras, I think.
Well, I don't know. Let me just see mine first.
No, that's
Oh,
that's what
no.
makes it exciting.
Oh, this one's better. Oh, there's a little person.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
They've been listening. Yeah, that's not so bad. I don't know what's going on with the measuring
Hold on.
tape and the oranges, but oh, she's from that micro wrestling thing, I think. Maybe not. Maybe she's a midget porn star. I don't know.
Time to see yours, buddy.
Okay. Let's see.
Take a look first.
Instagram. Well, it's on the show's site, so I gotta change it to mine.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise that's a skewed statistic.
I'm 50-50 now. We're getting away from the bodybuilding dudes. And
And I'm happy for you.
yeah, right? Man, that first couple weeks was rough. I appreciate all my buddies sending me sexy babes on the Instagram so I can get off of it.
Okay.
And I can
there
say
we
that
go.
comfortably on here. Do you know why? Oh,
All of it. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on with her. A little stew going on.
oh, Stewie Skinner, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like 11-year-old Livy Dunn.
Whoops.
Some couple of homos. Us when we're older. Hawk to a girl.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and then little nursey poo over here getting ready for his trade. I don't know where my finger is. And then who the fuck's that?
I'd say
Larry.
yours is better than mine. Is that Scotty Wedgwood in the bottom right corner? Anyways, yours is better than mine. I'm bringing mine back around.
Mackenzie
less shirtless
Blackwood.
Dudes. Oh, who did I say? Scott Wedgwood. Mackenzie Blackwood,
Yeah.
the other Colorado goalie. I just saw the color of the jersey.
Yeah,
Speaking
yeah,
of
that
which,
makes
game's
sense.
on right now. Also, tomorrow being Mother's Day, did you do anything or did you get Jess anything from Liv?
No, Liv didn't want me to get anything for her, just from her.
It's a power move.
So yeah, she's made up her mind. I got a Father's Day gift, so no.
Are you
Liv,
guys doing anything? Go for breakfast or anything?
we went for lunch today.
Nice. Where'd you go?
Bianco downtown. You ever been?
Oh, no, that sounds fancy.
It it's supposed to be good, but it wasn't. So
Okay, tell me why.
because it tasted poor,
Oh,
like
but-
peasants.
yeah.
No, it didn't taste good at all. I had a steak salad that didn't taste like anything. Jess actually, she was supposed to go out tonight and she didn't because she doesn't feel well after eating.
Oh,
So, it's too bad it didn't work out. But
yeah, that's all right.
I fulfilled my obligations. So,
You getting no breakfast or anything tomorrow?
no.
Just a shout out to all the moms. I don't even know if there's any moms listening to us. Actually, I know of one. There he's out. One shout out to Belinda Crawford out in Ontario. So she listened to a few of the casts, and so happy Mother's Day to you, Belinda.
I'm pretty
I would
sure
say-
she's the only one listening.
Only female. I would say happy. This is kind of funny, and I don't know. Has Jess listened to the podcast?
No.
Yeah. So okay, we're 0 for 2 on our spouses. Shelby's like, I listened to half of 2 episodes, and I was like, you can't even make it through a full one. That was cool. Anyways, I'm sure she will eventually listen. Maybe.
She doesn't need to, as long as she continues to support. I don't know. Jess likes all our posts on the internet. So
I gotta
that's her.
say, you're very good. If you want to transition into full-time digital editing, home run.
No, those are templates.
Really?
Well, the one this week was. The other ones are like hybrids. I
You
get an idea and then I make it my own, kind of. But like the one the other day,
magician.
that was like pretty much fully theirs.
You? Oh, okay.
No, that was CapCut. Yeah.
Hey, whatever works. I give credit to the people that do this for a living because fucking I don't know how to do anything.
I don't know if there'd be any
retard.
money in this now, like digital editing and
AI
stuff.
does it a lot?
Because
Yeah.
like AI, and there's so many of these template like my all of my ads these days are expeditions and different services for podcast editing and video editing. So
Can you tell the listeners? You sent me a picture. You demoed the most expensive Ford Expedition you could possibly test drive. How was it?
we it was good. I don't think we're gonna get that one. I think we're gonna get the Tremor.
There's Expedition Tremor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, so it comes with 30 or 40 extra horsepower, bigger tires. Like they're not huge,
Right.
but
Well, that's pretty sweet.
yeah, it's not as comfortable, but it's not less comfortable
I'm sure there's some nice
as
bells
the
and
King
whistles.
Ranch. Yeah, it's the only noticeable difference was that there weren't screens in the back seat for Olivia.
First world problems.
Well, and she's not going to use them anyway. She's just going to use her iPad.
Yeah, that's 100%. So I mean, that's a good cost savings, cost effective.
Yeah, it's like a savings of $9,000. It's not a lot.
Oh wow, that's crazy for TVs in the headrest. Man, we've come a long
Yeah.
way. Look at us.
Right?
What's your timeline? Did you do you think you'll flip the
Right
Bronco and
before
the
we go.
Stang?
Right before we go. Like probably
Yeah.
day of.
Okay. Yeah, just get her brand new and
Head out.
Pack
Hit
up
the
and
road and
go.
hope for the best. Hope it's
You
not a
got
lemon.
timelines yet? Hope it's not a lemon. There's lots of Ford dealerships across the country.
Yeah, we're leaving. Well, I have a second house hunting trip booked on the 4th, but we might just do some virtual showings and just send money to a stranger and hope that there's a house when we get there.
What could go wrong?
So yeah, like I have to start on the 17th. So we're going to leave on the 9th, get there on the 15th, and hopefully we have a place to live. We won't have our stuff anyways, so like we'll be in a hotel for however long, but
that's
should
cool.
be, it should be good.
Nice, man. Well, I'm excited for you. New chapter, Ontario,
Well,
like we
thank you.
talked about.
Hopefully the final chapter. Hopefully I die on the way home.
Yeah, and
I don't want to live anymore.
Right off. Here we go.
Now we have to do a
supposed to tell
disclaimer at the
someone.
beginning of it.
Yeah. Fuck. Is this let's talk month with Bell? No thanks. Man.
Shit. I always like tell jokes like that at work, and then I'm like, don't call anybody. I'm just kidding. Like,
Dude, I can't remember where we were. Maybe it was in our garage, and like we were having beers one night, and I made like a pretty. Oh, there's an Edmonton EPS guy. He was in the garage too, and I was like, "Yeah, don't you make those jokes about how you just want to, And he's like, "No,
not out loud anyway.
Yeah, he's like, we're joking, obviously, but like, dark humor, right?" He's like, and everybody got quiet, and I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna go inside."
Well, this is, I guess, the difference between you and me.
Yeah, it was my house. I'm going inside. Anyway, it was one of those things. I was like, "You guys don't have that dark humor?"
I don't know how they, like, especially like being a city copper, like that's got to be a pretty shit job sometimes. And if you're not laughing about stuff, how the hell you get through it?
That's what I'm saying, man. It's one of those things that,
like, I don't know. There's not a time that I don't make fun of a bloated body. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
I don't do it necessarily in front of the family. I'm cool like that. But
just in the corner.
Yeah. I get back into the office though, and there's gonna be some jokes.
Professional.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. As long as they don't look at my teeth, they'll think I'm an upstanding fella.
What else is on tap for you, buddy?
Well, driving home.
Did anybody get back to does anybody want to be interviewed?
No, because I
just released
published that episode 47 minutes ago.
My buddy Chris Kadnoff will submit for that.
Good.
Fucking love him. He will. Let's get the guy on. He's had a cool life and he's done a lot of cool stuff. And I would love to pick his brain. I'm going to do it anyways when I see him this August, but I would love to get him on the cast. He's a big fan, big supporter, and that's my bet.
We can do that one in person.
Ooh, oh shit, yeah.
From the patio at the Key. We could just go on like a Tuesday when nobody's there.
Nobody's will climb up the back. You know I'm going to climb things like that.
You don't need to climb. There's stairs.
I'm going to do it anyways.
I've thrown a lot of people down them.
I got to showcase my upper body strength.
You might as well then.
You saw it in Halifax firsthand. I can scale like a ring-tailed lemur.
It's a different sized patio. Like the height of it, you know.
I racked out 16 or racked out, whatever, 16 wide grip pull-ups. I can do that.
Shit. I saw a video of somebody doing that once.
Yes, sir.
So
anyways, it's the testosterone. It really helps. You should get on it.
Nice. Well, I was thinking of juicing.
I'd love to do a cycle. I know it's not allowed. Well, technically buying steroids is allowed. You just can't sell them.
Yeah, no, well, you can't, I don't think you can buy them either. You can't sell them, which means you can't buy them, but you can possess them.
Yes.
I believe is how it all works.
Yeah, you can get a prescription, but like I want that like straight from the horse stuff, right? Like just sea biscuit in me.
Well, I'll put a sea biscuit in you.
Visuals of a horse cock. Oh no. God, don't listen to that.
I can't wait to see next week's Instagram.
Just big horse cocks.
Fuck, just the biggest. The biggest horse cocks.
We'll lose some listeners after this section.
Well, at least maybe Belinda hangs up here, but
no, Belinda will hang around. She's good like that.
Perfect. Is she in Ottawa or is she out west?
They're in Ottawa still. In Greeley, I think. Beautiful area. But yeah, that's cool. The one thing I miss about the military is traveling and then when you see friends wherever you are, right? Like you get to catch up with friends across the country. That's the one thing I miss about being in the military or in our old positions.
I don't know though, like being an MP for as long as you were though, like basically every city I go to, I know a couple of coppers there that used to be MPs or people from courses or, you know,
same.
Because I don't interact with military people. Well, not so much now.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the one thing I miss, right? Like with our old positions that we were with the NIS, I miss that travel. Like when we went to Halifax, I caught up with my buddy Danny. I went, we did this. You catch up with friends, and you go to Ottawa. You know everybody from Ottawa. You know tons of people in Ottawa, so it's nice to catch up and do things, right? So I do miss that. It was like free trips to see friends. I mean, work trips, but
yeah. Well, 15 minutes of work, 6 hours of hangover.
6, Jesus.
Chelsea and Tane are heading to Ottawa.
Posted?
Yeah.
I wished her a happy birthday. I think that's the last time we talked. No, she sent me a message saying she listened to the podcast and she had a chuckle over our stupidity, and I was like, "Well, you witnessed it for a long time." So
she did not tell me that. Our PS investigations came back last week or the week before. So
did you pass?
No.
Oh.
No.
Was that for the Cold Lake one?
No. Moose Jaw?
Oh yeah, Moose Jaw. Yeah, the pilot.
Yeah, that guy.
Did you get in trouble? What was the PS thing? You got to do a.
No, it was like that. I was rude and
you.
They said that I made fun of. Actually, maybe I shouldn't talk about it yet because I'm sure they're going to appeal it. And yeah, but anyways, it's ultimately the PS investigator said that it was based on a balance of probabilities that the claims were substantiated, but I didn't talk to them, so they were not in my favor anyways.
Can't win them all.
But like none of them were real complaints though. You know what I mean? Like one was literally that I called one of the corporals in Moose Jaw Corporal Velcro because he didn't have a name tag on, which is a widely accepted thing in the military when somebody doesn't have a name tag.
I like that one.
You know, so it's like the world's not ending. You know what I mean? Like we didn't put their safety at risk. We didn't put their mental health at risk. We didn't mistreat them. Like just stupid stuff. Now I have to release the findings when they're done.
But he kills himself because you called him Corporal Velcro.
No, he was good. He was an MP, so he was happy with it.
Okay.
It was
showed him some love.
It was the subject's wife that it's my fault that her husband's gross. In my opinion, not my professional opinion, my personal opinion.
I'm just checking the score of the hockey game. Excuse me. 4-1 Minnesota still. Nice.
Big Montreal game tomorrow or yesterday.
Did you see Carolina swept Philly? First team in history since the Cap era to go 8-0 to start the playoffs.
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
They're going to tucker themselves out. Well, I guess not. They had like 3 weeks off.
They got 11 days off. 11 days off.
Yeah, it was weird that they started round 2 before round 1 was over.
That's the way the NBA does it. I mean, it's really not that bad, but like if you sweep them and then the other series goes 7, you're going to be hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's worse places to hang out than South Carolina, North Carolina, wherever Raleigh is. I think it's in North Carolina. Where they're just hanging out. They can just be golfing with their families and like they're home for Mother's Day. Like it's a pretty, like for the mental health of the players, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And then, especially like I said, I would love the Montreal Buffalo series to go 7. I think they both deserve to win. So, and it doesn't matter. This is, I have no vested interest in the playoffs. Like I don't care who goes as long as it's good hockey now. Right? Like the Leafs, who got the first overall draft pick, by the way. See that?
Yeah. It can't wait to see who they waste on.
Yeah, they're going to ruin some kid's career.
Yeah. That McKenna kid out of Medicine Hat, just crossing his fingers, praying that he doesn't have to play for Toronto.
I think the Leafs are in dire need of a rebuild. Punt Matthews. If he stays or if he goes, like you want a guy that wants to be there. I just think the Leafs really messed up in giving him the captaincy, because
when I said this a year ago, you did not have that opinion.
That's a lie. He never should have been given the C. Never.
Well, you were less supportive.
No, man. Tavares should have kept the C the whole time. And by giving Matthews the C, now they can't take it away from him, and they can't ask him. He can't give it up because he's going to look like, I'm a coward. I'm stepping backwards. And then if they take it from them, like, we don't trust you or whatever. Like the only way it ends amicably, and if he just opts to leave, give your 3 teams you want to go to, and then leave. And then that way they take the C back. Cool. You give it to Tavares again until McKenna's ready or whoever they draft. I don't even save the $13 million on Nylander and let him go too. Like do a fresh rebuild.
Yeah. With the shit leadership of the Austin Matthews era, specifically since he became captain, Nylander has to go too. He's a piece of garbage as well.
Right. Look at old Mitchie.
Hat trick
driving down in the desert, man.
Yeah,
leading point getter in the playoffs. No big deal.
Somebody posted about that yesterday, and I was like, it's almost like the Leafs put the wrong guy up on a pedestal.
It's so true, dude. It's so true.
I've always liked Marner significantly more than Matthews.
Why?
I think Matthews is probably the best goal scorer, but that's his trick, and that's it. You got to play two-way hockey, Conway.
So the funny thing is Matthews is actually a really good 200-foot player. But him being a leader, and when he got kneed at the end of the year, and nobody jumped in.
What does that tell you about it, right?
Yeah, we're good. Anyways, we don't want to bore the listeners with hockey stuff.
His his goals always being like way up there, and then he's got like 10 assists on the year. Like
Hey, goes for the Cy Young.
that's indicative of somebody that's playing for themselves and not the team, right?
Well, I mean, you can say the same about Ovechkin. Ovechkin always had more goals than assists. He
It's
just
one
did
thing
it
to
at
have
an awesome-
more. It's another thing to have like double digits more,
Yeah,
like
that's
high
fair.
double digits. You know, like yeah, sometimes like you're a goal scorer and that's just what you are, but other times it's like you don't look interested if you're not the guy receiving the pass.
Yeah.
So
All
I
I
don't know.
know is like I'll have Matthews on the team. Like if you want to be there, awesome, we want you there. But if you don't want to be there, please leave. Right? Like I don't want to have to pull teeth to get you to wear the C and show me what the roster is going to look like. If I decide you're under contract for 2 more years, you're coming back, or give us 3 teams. But I will stop talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs because I could be here for days. Also, did you see we had a request to do our conspiracy
Yeah.
our conspiracy episode, which I would love to do. Might get us canceled,
well, we
but-
do. Yeah, we do need to do it. We won't get canceled because I don't think I agree with you on this one.
So you think we'll have a good debate?
Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. I just want to hear your theory. I don't really want to debate.
Oh man,
I'm so indifferent to it. Like I don't care if somebody was there or not.
What?
Yeah. Like
Obviously, we know the government's been lying at some point in history. So
I'm not willing to acknowledge that until I've been allowed into the United States.
That's geez, here we go.
So we'll do it. We'll do it after I get to Ontario. It'll be a late June episode.
Just get a Nexus card first, and then we'll start talking conspiracies.
I don't know if I qualify for one. I got a criminal record now.
Oh,
Well, not a criminal record. I got a military record now.
that doesn't count. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Nobody even knows what I'm talking about because I edited all that out.
Perfect. Are you on
Yeah.
CPIC?
No.
Oh, see, then nobody cares.
Yeah. It wasn't serious enough for that.
Yeah. So next, Nexus card. I'd like to get a Nexus card. We decided where we're going to go in the fall of 2027 too as a family trip. We're gonna go to Europe, Germany.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. I was like, Europe's a big place.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of countries. I want to take the kids to Oktoberfest, and then we're gonna rip around a few countries there.
Is that a kid friendly event?
Oh, super friendly. Yeah, like we'll do a day with the kids, because there's rides and there's everything. These little kids and their later hoses, and then we'll do an adult day where Shelby and I go to one of the beer tents and do that whole thing.
Cool. Yeah.
So anyway,
That makes sense.
looking forward to it. We were talking about it today, and I was like, "Yep, fall of 2027."
Yeah. I was thinking about Europe earlier. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, because we didn't do a winter vacation this year
Right.
because we wanted to save our money to move to Toronto. And then,
Yes.
man, it blows my mind that $4K a month isn't enough to get a place. Like,
That's absolutely insane.
yeah, like I guess, like I mean, you can get places, but we just weren't willing to live in a closet or a dump. And
Yeah, because a lot of those small condos and stuff that are renting for north of 3K or whatever, I don't even know what the landscape is there, but you get absolutely no space.
yeah, we didn't look at too many We didn't look at any condos in person when we were there, because they were all like less than 1,000 square feet, and you just can't go from like a 2,200 square foot house to a 1,000 square foot condo.
No, that'd be tough.
Our stuff would just fill up all the space.
An Augie.
And yeah, so we'd just be done, you know?
Yeah.
The person underneath us would get mad because Augie's peeing all over their deck from our deck. And
Right.
just bad news. Just bad news. Yeah.
Well, hopefully you guys can get some nibbles on some places on your next little HHT or virtual HHT. And if not, you can land a PMQ and sail off into the sunset.
I called yesterday about the wait list. We moved up one place. We're still lower. We're still lower than our original position somehow. So I called a
you're
realtor
28
today,
now?
actually. 29.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I called a realtor in Barrie today.
Oh, okay.
And will probably have a place by the end of the week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know when the
I like
lease
the
will
way you
start,
operate.
but yeah.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah. 3 weeks left
I
to
look
work
forward to
here,
seeing
though.
you.
It's cool.
Yeah, exciting.
I think I'm going to like do a night shift my last night.
Yeah.
See what we can find out there. See if I can get a trip back for Cork.
Nice.
Maybe I'll just work all night shifts until then.
Hey, just find
That'd be
something.
cool. Yeah. How was your set this week? Good.
No, I was busy, man. It was just one of those sets where I'm just like, ugh, this is gross. Yeah, and I just wanted to be done with it. So, anyways, grinded it out, and
Perfect.
now, I work overtime on Monday actually. So I got a busy week this week.
Oh
and
shit!
that's it.
Paying for the trip home, eh?
Yeah, paying for the rental car for 2.5 weeks. It was like $1,600.
Yeah, it's insane. What did you get?
Yeah.
Like what size of a rental did you get?
It's compact SUV.
Oh man, you're not gonna fit everybody in there.
Well, there's 4 people. We don't have any like. We're gonna have like 2 suitcases and 4 people. There's 4 seats. We'll put the
Yeah,
suitcases
last
in it.
time I got a compact SUV, it was like what's it called? The Hyundai Kona,
Yeah.
and like there was no room in the trunk. So
Yeah, I could see that. Well, so it's me and the boys going first, so we'll ditch our luggage, and then when we go down to pick Shelby
Okay.
up. Yeah, so we'll make it work. It's one of those things. We've crammed a lot of stuff into vehicles in our worldly travels, so we'll make it work. But yeah, just excited to go back.
Yeah, I bet
It's funny.
it'll be good.
And talking about gas, I reached out to Trevor Bodner. Who knows if he listens to this podcast, but we're just saying, hey, now that we're up and running and we figured some stuff out, let's get you back on the cast. And I mean, he does have 4 kids, and it is Mother's Day weekend, but he did not reply to me. So I would love to get Trev in here to pick his brain on mortgages.
Not invited anymore.
Well,
You can't just ignore people.
rescind it. He might.
Who
be
is
mad
he? Who is he?
because-
My dad?
We'll find him one day. We'll get some feedback mail from him. We found you, man.
You son of a bitch.
He could be upset though. I created a group chat. We're doing like a dad's kind of mini golf trip here in and around Edmonton area, and he was invited because he was on the fence, and then he said, "Oh, I can't make it." So I didn't want to bother him getting bombarded with text messages from a group chat, so I removed him. And maybe he's sour over that.
Well, that wouldn't make a lot of sense, but I guess maybe I don't know.
I don't know if he responded me to, yeah, maybe something, but I was like, could he be mad at me because I kicked him out of the group? And another guy asked in the group if we were going to walk or take golf carts. And I was like, do you want to get kicked out of this group?
You want to get hit with the old Bodner or what?
Call it the Bodner when you get removed from the
Yeah,
chat.
you're out of here.
No, I was like, buddy, this is a straight up like beer drinking dude fest. Again, algorithm's going to catch those words. But yeah,
At least there'll be beer this time. It's going to be
booze-fueled
Michelob
dude fest.
Ultra, but
That's what I drink, man. 90 calories of beer. It's good stuff. Shout out to Michelob if you guys are listening. Sauce your boy a case.
okay. So there's been mention of the Snowbirds being disbanded. You hear about that?
No, they just raping people or what?
Yeah, I guess this summer is the last one on schedule. Not because of the raping people. They're okay with that. I guess it's just the age of the tutors and the maintenance. And I'm all for it. I think that the Snowbirds are a waste of money anyways. You're paying all these
It's not gonna
pilots
impact
like
one
Yeah.
iota.
but like when I said that, like whoever shared this story on social media, I was like, good, like it's stupid. And they were like, yeah, I hate kids being happy too, or something stupid like that. And I was like, it's got nothing to do with kids being happy and everything to do with the millions of dollars they waste on it. Like
Yeah.
the whole purpose of an air demonstration team is to show off capabilities of the Air Force. And you're not doing that with 1972 Tudors, which
No.
can't carry any bombs, or you know what I mean? Like, it's stupid. So that,
But they look good
yeah,
with their chemtrails.
end of
Well,
an
you know
era.
Thanks for bringing that up, and I'm gonna flush that because I saw them once, and I was like, "It's cool. Don't get me wrong, but for the price tag that comes with it, and there is zero other purpose
Yeah,
than opening a CFL game. Cool.
yeah, I've seen them a bunch of times. I've never paid for it. I've never cared to.
Do you have to
Um,
pay for it? I think they just flew over
Sometimes,
Victoria
like,
when I was out
yeah,
one time.
you could just look up in almost every case, actually in every case, but
Just look up.
but yeah, no, like air shows, they tend to have gates.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
but yeah, no, like there's not a way to not see them though.
Capture
Like,
that. You could just look up. Gotcha.
yeah. In other news this week, jet ski crashed into a gray whale in the port of Vancouver.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Guy went flying.
Oh,
Hopefully the
shit.
whale was okay.
Gray whales are big, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've
he
never seen
he was clipping along at a good rate too.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
and it's like
The world's going to hell in a handbasket.
people in the comments are like mad at this guy on the jet ski, and it's like he knew that this giant whale was just going to appear in front of him. Like,
Yeah,
no,
It's, well, hopefully they're both okay. West Coast things, am I right?
yeah, nothing surprises me with the West Coast.
No. Bunch of dope smokers. What else? You got any more news there you want to talk about?
I got a lot. I got a lot of shit going on here. You want to read the list? Okay. Shout out to Kendrick. He's a homosexual that I work with. So I'm just saying that to prove that I am an ally. And also he's only got a half an ear because he was in an accident when he was younger. And he just began reconstructive surgery or something. Not reconstructive. They're going to give him like an ear implant on the top half of his ear.
Yeah, can you do like 3D print ears?
Yeah, I guess. So he's just got 2 screws in the side of his head right now.
Like Frankenstein?
No, like it doesn't go like through where, like, is it, that's the neck, right? For Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not a doctor, dude. I don't know.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, he asked for a shout out. So shout out to my gay friend with the nails in his head.
Sick. What up, dude?
Yeah. And then what else we got here? Oh yes. The DoorDash sexual assault girl. Do you know the one I'm talking about? She like recorded a dude with his dick out in his pants and then claimed that she was sexually assaulted because his door was slightly ajar and he was nude on the inside of it.
So she was delivering the food?
So yeah, this guy came home drunk, ordered some DoorDash. This was, I have the dates here somewhere. I like went all out on this one. Nope, I don't have. Oh yeah. So this happened in October 2025. She was working for DoorDash. She showed up. The guy's door was open a crack. She pushed it open slightly, and like he was passed out on the couch with fucking Johnny Thunder and the lightning bolts hanging out. And then she like made this viral post about how she was sexually assaulted, and because of just seeing him nude on his couch inside of his home. Despite
going to a stranger's home.
Yeah, exactly. So she was just indicted on 2 felonies for recording him in his home and then distributing it on the internet.
Sweet.
So yeah, so good for her. Some justice being served there. She was obviously just trying to chase clout, I think. Her social media and stuff was all like very artsy, trying to be an influencer stuff. So don't be afraid to mute your mic when you're going to burp into it.
I don't know how to do that. We're just
You
gonna.
just take your mouse and you go to the microphone on the bottom. I've done it several times.
Mike, hold on. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you go.
we're good.
There you go. You don't have to. I'm going to keep it in.
Yeah, well, I'm learning, right? Teach a man to fish.
Yeah. So, anyways, she's facing, I believe it's up to 8 years in prison if convicted.
I like the U.S.
And yeah,
I like
it's
the
like it's
US.
America, so it's not like you're sentenced to 8 years, but you don't have to go to jail like at any
Yeah,
point
just-
in time.
Time served 30 days by God. Our criminal justice system is a bummer sometimes.
Yeah, it's something. That's it for the news. That's it for the news. Back to you in the newsroom, John.
That's actually pretty good. You should have been a radio guy. You got the face
Yeah,
for it.
it's good because I have poor dentition. You have the dentition for that. The other day I had Swiss Chalet.
That's random.
I do enjoy Swiss Chalet actually.
The sauce.
No, hate the sauce.
Interesting.
Yeah. Can't stand it at all. But they have like some roast beef promo going on right now. So I got a quarter chicken dinner with some roast beef. Don't do that.
I haven't
Don't
had
do that.
Swiss Chalet in like 15 years.
Oh man, I've had it a lot lately. It's
Hey,
it's good.
chicken is protein. Protein's good for you.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I had
I
Harvey's today for lunch, and I loved
Nice.
every second of it.
as you should have. Harvey's is pretty
Yeah.
good. I just
the
wish they
West
had
End.
Coke Zero instead of Pepsi.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
loyal to
Costco
my
switched
brands.
from Pepsi to Coke, right?
I know, and that's why I keep going there.
Yeah, that's dope.
I didn't use their food court for the longest time because, like, I don't want a
Because of
$1.50 hot dog with the Pepsi. But now I
Brand
can't.
loyalty right there.
Now I go there and I get a fucking chocolate chunk cookie every time and
Ooh, there we go.
eat it and die immediately.
It's so good. So good.
Like I just, if it was grinded into a powder, I would snort it. It's fucking
Oh, I
fantastic.
can hear someone coming down. 1 second. Yeah, I'm getting the family timer is on.
Tell them to fuck off. Some things are more important. We haven't been funny enough
Congrats.
yet.
I thought we were pretty funny today, no? Maybe today, no?
I don't know. Nothing hilarious.
All right, well, you know what the best part is? We don't use some of this stuff, and we just...
No, we got to use it all. Oh no, I guess we're at 42 minutes right now, and then we have like the 10 minutes
Half an hour,
before. Yeah, was that how long it was?
Yeah, it was
Cool.
quite long.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
then we're laughing. Do you have a joke?
Yeah, I do. I always have a joke.
Fuck, let's have
You
it.
want to hear it?
Lay it
Alright,
on me.
so I can
Oh wait,
throw it
hold
out.
on, wait. That's the one.
Oh, that's the expedition? Oh, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, that's
pretty
nice.
fancy.
Very nice.
All right, let's hear the joke.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Hey.
Supplies.
Oh fuck. That's better than mine. Mine was kind of hateful.
I got
Like,
where you were going with that.
I wasn't hating, but
Oh, but the closet. Yeah, I know. I could easily see how that could be misconstrued.
yeah, I guess that joke could go either way. That was a good one though. I like it.
Yeah. You got to be
yeah.
ready with them, right?
All right. Well, I
No,
can't wait for the
well,
next one.
Me too. Episode 6 in the books. I really look forward to, like, if it's one of our buddies, if someone, we'll get someone on the cast, ask some questions, see what's going on, test the flavors, and see how fans like it.
Yeah. We they'll love it as long as it's somebody cool. Or we should I can't think of a funny name that you would recognize or put together, so I can't do it. Yeah, all right.
next
Let's
time.
just say our goodbyes. This has been Beer Bellies and Bullshit on the
Check us out.
BB and BJ network.
All right, buddy. We'll
Check
talk
us out. All right, buddy. See ya.
later. Bye.
We forgot to do our calls to action. This has been Beer Bellies and Bullshit. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe on your favorite platform, and visit our website, beerbelliesandbullshit.com. If you want to get in on the action, submit a joke for the end of the show, you can contact us through that website. I've been Robin. The other guy was John. We'll see you next time.
You just listen to Beer Bellies and Bullshit with Robin and John. Like and subscribe before you move on.